my name is Tyreka, and my speech is going to demonstrate how to be an effective cashier. I have been working as a cashier for a year and a half now. I work at Rite Aid, and being an effective cashier can make you a good employee and acceptable to customers. And the lessons you learn from being a cashier can help you with future jobs. For example, it helps you to improve in public relations. So being a cashier has many benefits. When I accepted the job at Rite Aid, and I went to RiteAid.com, and it says that Rite Aid is committed to bringing in individuals who support our personal approach to serving customers. And when you think about it, that's the mission of all stores. All stores want to support their customers. So that's the number one thing a good cashier should be, is they should be polite to all customers. Because if you have happy customers, you have a happy store. Even when customers are rude to you, cashiers still have to react positively, because if they act in a negative way, it's going to look bad on the store. For example, I told this lady welcome to Rite Aid one time, and she cussed at me. I didn't take it personally, but she was just having a bad day. But I diffused the situation, and I made the store look good. So even when customers are rude, you have to remain calm and try not to take it personally. And Stephanie, I did an interview with her, and she's a manager at Rite Aid, and she says that patience is needed when you're working as a manager or even a cashier, because customers can overreact in situations. So this job has taught her patience. Have you ever walked into a store and you could tell the cashier was bored and they didn't want to be there? Well, that's something cashiers do not want to be. They want to smile and help their customers. Rite Aid has this policy called GET, and it stands for Greet, Engage, and Thank. You want to greet your customers because that makes them feel at home. You want to engage in a conversation with them because that shows that you care. And you want to thank them. You always want to thank your customers and invite them to come back. Even though I've been a cashier for a year and a half, I have always been a customer. And I know that sometimes it's hard to understand the sales items that are in the ad. So a good cashier wants to help the customers understand these. For example, Rite Aid have what you call art rewards, and this may be confusing to a lot of customers. For example, the gum is on sale for $2.99, but you get a $1 art reward, so it's like paying $1.99. So that means after you pay $2.99, you get $1 back on your receipt to use towards your next purchase. And what's really cool is if you have a coupon, you get $1 off art reward, and you have a coupon for $1. It's like paying 99 cents. So that's another thing cashiers want to be. They want to be good with crazy couponers, because at Rite Aid we do have a lot of couponers that come in with over 50 coupons, and they're doing several transactions trying to get their sale. When you're working in retail, honesty is a rare quality, because everyone has the temptation to steal. But to be a good cashier, you just have to overcome those temptations. So what I always do is I always double count my money, just to make sure I'm being honest with customers. Also, cashiers have to watch out for thieves. And I went to this crime prevention website, and it gave some tips of how to watch out for thieves. It says greet every customer. So when you greet every customer, it lets them know that a cashier is present in the store, so that way it will discourage them from trying to steal anything. And keeping the store neat and organized. So that means you bring items forward, you turn them the right way, pick things that have fallen up, pick up items that have fallen, and that way it's easier to notice items that have been stolen. But the website mentioned that the most effective way to prevent a shoplifter is to have an alert staff. Because cashiers are not at the register 24/7, it's still good to walk throughout the store and check on customers, because you never know who's going to try to steal something. So you definitely have to walk throughout the store constantly to check on customers. Another thing is that a good cashier cannot give in to peer pressure when it comes to alcohol and tobacco, because you could lose your job in selling alcohol and tobacco to teenagers is a crime. So you definitely have to check for ID if they look under the age of 30, just to be on the safe side, because officers will come in pretending to be an underage teenager, and they will check to see if you are checking for ID. And if you don't check for their ID, you can either get fired or you'll get fined and go to court. Very long process. So just to be on the safe side, it's always good to check for ID. In conclusion, cashiers want to please their customers. And that's how it is for all stores. All stores want the cashiers to be polite and kind to their customers so that customers can want to come back. They should be cashiers should smile and be willing to help, because cashiers are here to serve the customers, so they definitely should be willing to help. And be honest and resist the temptation to steal, and always check for ID so that you don't lose your job. Thank you.